Jeremy Rifkin wrote a book called Zero Marginal Cost Society, which predicts the eclipse of capitalism, a zero marginal cost society. Marginal cost, by the way, is a term used in the science of economics and business to refer to the total increase production cost resulting from producing one additional unit of an item. Anyway, this society is a workerless world without need of humans to accomplish everyday tasks. In his opinion, this full idea is a bit fictitious. However, I would like to say that this new world, the Internet of Things and globalization, sort of dropping like scooters. Scooters as in any piece of technology, to the largest group of runners in a marathon race, which is the middle section. When you drop these scooters to the middle runners, you'll see those who are able to handle the scooters suddenly taking off, and those who cannot operate the scooters falling far behind. The large group of middle runners are divided into two groups this way, and the gap between them will be widening as time goes by. This phenomenon is happening now to middle-class America. According to Rifkin's utopian picture of the future world, people may not need much money to obtain their basic needs. That may be true, but human nature may not change as easily or as quickly to match the societal effects of technology as the author imagined. In nature, those who cannot adapt become extinct, but in human society, we will see a large group of people existing amongst us who may not be able to adapt and enjoy fast-changing technology. Let me give you an example. Let's say Sally, a woman in her 80s, feels as though she's being cut off from the cultural world she used to enjoy. The library no longer uses catalog cards, so it's very difficult for her to find books. The newsletters from museums are no longer arriving in her mailbox. Phone calls to businesses often have no real people on the other side, and most of the business she needs to take care of has to be conducted over the internet. The influence of technology has made it difficult for her because she never learned how to use a computer. Even her grandchildren's photos are all on Facebook, which she knows not how to access. Now, no one sends her letters or real photographs. Her grandchildren only answer text messages, not phone calls. People like Sally are more isolated and less informed than ever. Not only do some senior citizens live in this type of pre-internet lifestyle, yet young people from poor families in rural areas do not have computers or the state-of-art smartphones, so they can't keep up with those who have those types of resources. Their way of living is different from those young people who possess educated and affluent backgrounds in metropolitan areas. The future of these two groups of young people will be substantially different. In the future society of collaborative commons, as Rifkin pointed out, people may live well without a good paying job. They may get a lot of goods for free, or they may get services from social welfares. It will be an entirely different society with a group of operators who still have jobs to make society function and coexist, rather than a group of people whom I call pet-like, not disrespectfully. The cost of basic living will be insignificant in this futuristic society. However, one fact may continue to remain the same, and that is, you get what you pay for.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So do you see it? Do you see my point? So that is a serious topic. Now, I would like to invite another young lady here to read the first page. The first topic is about job. Okay, it's just questions, and she will read that question to you.
What is the difference between the attitudes in the following statement? It's just a job versus that's my job. How can you make your job lead to a good career or support the career you are pursuing? If your job is at a dead end, can you become self-employed? Do you know how?
Thank you. Thank you very much. This book, now as I told you that America has been very nice to me. So now I'm semi-retired, I'm getting older, and I having time, raised my child. So my daughter is 29, married, so it's out of the house already, long gone. So I spent about 2 years and thought about if I can get most important topics. So I listed 50 most meaningful words, such as job, life, love, finance, education, etc., even religion. So I divided this book into at the personal level, at the family level, community level, national level, and global level. Because now you meet the people like me come from another religion or another culture. How do you approach to this? Now, most of all, you needed to have a vision, okay? How do you manage your life? So I make my long speech short, but just everybody pay attention to this board, and I'm going to do a demonstration, okay? So just put right here. I think people can see. Can you? Right? You can see pretty okay. Something happened to me about 18 to 20 years ago. I was teaching. I had one example. You know, I was teaching at a college, but at the summer, I taught a high school or middle school talented kids. So I did one demonstration. I put A and B. Okay. And then I put C. And then I invited a young man come and said, "Can you just continue?" And he came. He said, "Oh, that's easy. A, B, C. So D, E, F. Okay, like that." Then I put A, B, C, and I asked a young lady to come to the front. I said, "Please continue," and she just said D, E, E, F, and then just go on like that. And watch this. Watch this. Very, very important. Watch this. This is my point. I put A, B, C, and I say, "Please continue."